Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a multi-photo Monday process video for you guys, and I'll have all my friends linked down below that are playing along this month. There is no challenge this month, it's just to use multiple photos on a layout. Today I'm doing a 12 by 12 layout, and I am still trying to use some Christmas supplies in non-Christmas ways. So all of these pattern papers that you're looking at are from Christmas collections. They might not look like it because some of the B-sides are very alternative to the traditional Christmas colors, but these ones are. But I have 3 photos that I showed you, which are from an old trip to a waterfall that we took, and I've scrapbooked tons of these photos, but these are the last ones I've printed, and I'm so excited to be done with this sort of theme of waterfalls, which I've been working on for so long. I think these are probably from 2015, 2016. I have to double check the dates on those, but I'm using this nice light teal color scheme that I really enjoy. I believe both of these papers are from Fancy Pants Wish Season collection, but I'm not 100% sure because I already cut off the branding strips. You also notice that the teal triangle background is missing a slice off of it. I wish this was full 12 by 12, but I do have to mount it on some white paper in order for it to fit. I also pulled out this Wild Whisper arrow design from their Home for the Holidays collection, and I just didn't like the cream color of the background mixed with these bright whites that I already picked out. I also pulled out this paper from the Wish Season collection, just a nice stripe that I make into a vertical strip onto this side of the page. Just adds a little bit more of that gray in there, which I think is nice to break up some of that teal color that's pretty heavy right now on these pages. This layout turns out to be really simple, and I don't do too much in terms of paper layering besides what you're seeing right now. I pretty much just glue this down the way it is. Nothing else crazy about it, just these nice simple teal, blue color, and then also that gray. And I'm really sad to not be using this side of the paper, but I've done a lot of Christmas pages and I haven't really reached for that paper. I did use a little bit of it once, so it's represented somewhere in my scrapbooks. And I have all of the projects that I've made using my Christmas collections linked down below into a playlist for July. That's where you can find all the layouts I've made this July with Christmas product, those that are Christmas themed and those that are not Christmas themed. And if you guys are interested in getting more videos from me, you can check out my Patreon, which I'll have linked down below, where I do real-time process videos every week throughout the summer. So that's something extra special for my patrons these couple of months. And they actually got early access to this video, so that's really fun as well. So now I'm going to start gluing everything down that I'm happy with my layers, and I did pull some other things out to use on this page. I have some new epoxy flare from Scrap and Happy Studio. Definitely check her out. They're not the metal flare either, they're epoxy flares, so they're better for your pages. And I really adore how they are, and I'm so glad I finally get to use some of them because I've had them for a while, and with the move and everything a couple months ago, they kind of got lost in my craft supplies, but I finally found them and put them in a place where I can see them so I can use them on every layout. But I specifically got this like exploration set because I knew it would work for all of our hikes and adventures we've taken so far, and that they'd be perfect for this type of page. So these are just black and white ones, but they're not like, you know how some blacks are like super stark contrast blacks? Well, this is a true black, but it's not crazy contrast because of the how much white's on the flare itself. So it really helps that I don't need to bring in black if I don't want to, but there's that option there to have more contrast if I want to accent with more black. I also pull out a mint heart shaped one, or a heart, it's not shaped, but heart printed one in a mint color, and that'll go next to my title, which I think will be perfect. It just adds that extra pop of that blue color or green color, whatever you want to call it, and I really like how that turns out as well. So like I mentioned earlier, this is a really simple layout. I don't go too crazy. I do also look into using some of these. Now these are they're kind of a Christmas collection. It's actually a seasonal pack of like accent thickers, but there's a couple things that are Christmassy on here, but they also cover spring and summer. I do try to use one of these tabs underneath, little arrow tabs underneath one of the epoxies flare. But as for other Christmas stuff, the LA Studio cut-aparts that I'll use are from a Christmas collection, and then I also use a couple of these, which are from Pink Fresh Studio Christmas collection. This is from the Oh Joy collection, I believe. I have a lot of Pink Fresh Studio, as you guys know, so trying to use up that while I can. Here I'm going to start gluing down the photos No paper layers directly under my photos. The middle photo is the one that gets covered up the most, but that's my least favorite photo out of the three of these. Now, did I need all three photos? No. But they're the last three photos of this event that I have to scrap, so I figured might as well. So those just go right there. You still get the feeling of the middle photo without having to see the whole thing. So I pull out two of these wood veneer from this Christmas collection. One says Pure Joy, and then the other one is just trees, which works really nice for nature layouts. So once I start figuring out my embellishment clusters, and I apologize that I'm a little bit off screen, I do speed it up while I'm gluing all this stuff down. I do add those wood veneer pieces from Pink Fresh Studio, and then I'll also add a couple of wood veneer pieces from my stash just to give that more nature look. If you're doing outdoor pages, highly recommend adding wood veneer if you're looking for something that helps bring out that theme without too much superficial theming. So like I said, I'm gluing all these items down. So there's a cluster in the bottom left, one to the direct bottom right of the photos, and then one above the photos. And I do plan on putting my journaling on that LE Studio tab. There's not much to go with it, just some simple, we were here, it was fun, that sort of stuff. But other than that, this layout's practically finished. Don't forget to go check out everyone else linked down below in the Multi-Photo Monday group this month. Lots of fun pages as always. I do think that this layout could have used a couple more things, maybe some enamel dots or sequins to finish it off, but other than that, I really enjoy the way it came out. It's nice and simple, and you would never know that these are Christmas papers or embellishments for the most part. But here are the close-ups right before the end. I do end up adding a couple of these phrase stickers from Simple Stories. Just a couple of these, I think they're from the Carpe Diem collection, and they just add a little bit more of that black that I was talking about, but not too much where it overpowers the page. It's still a nice, light, and airy page, despite having the black on it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this layout. Again, don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more videos from me, and I hope you guys did enjoy. And here are the close-ups. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!